Hi guys, and welcome back to another how not to video. Today's video is going to show you how to not install your chainsaw chain. Now remember guys, I don't make these videos to make fun of other mechanics or people. It's just to show you how to be careful sometimes so that we don't repeat the same mistakes. What I've got here today is a Steel MS361 that just came out of a shop, and I just realized that the chain is installed backwards. You can see here that the teeth are pointing the wrong direction. They should be pointing out away from the saw. Now the guy brought it in, he said sometimes it jams up, he can't get it going, and sometimes when it does start, it won't idle because it jams up again. I didn't notice right away that the chain was on backwards because I just assumed that it would have been put on properly. He said he just had it sharpened at another shop. So I took for granted that it was installed properly until I looked underneath where the clutch is. And when I looked at the rim sprocket, I noticed that the chain is right off the sprocket, so I immediately noticed that the chain was on backwards. Now I have to be honest guys, I've made the same mistake. I've put on a chain backwards and then realized later on that I had done that. It's just one of those things that you're going to go through when you do small engine repair. This mistake may be more prone to happen when you first start working on chainsaws or if you're in a big hurry to get things done. Sometimes trying to go too fast will cause you to make mistakes. Now to correct this problem, all I'm going to do is remove the chain and put it on the proper way. And here's a close-up view at the chain where it's come off the sprocket. Now I'm just going to take the chain off. And if you're not familiar with chainsaws, you want the sharp end of the teeth to be pointing toward the front of the chainsaw. So at the end of your bar here, the teeth will be pointing that way. Also, another thing you don't want to do when it comes to your chains, if you're sharpening them, you don't want a big burr like this. This was done on a grinder, and obviously someone just let the grinder go right down. For an extra how not to do something in this video, this is how you do not want your chains to be sharpened. I just did one tooth here quickly. This is how you'd want it to be after you've gotten your chain sharpened. If you end up with a chain full of burrs like this, definitely go back, try to get your money back or get them to do the job properly. And this here would be the position you'd want the bar and the chain to be on the saw. You want your chain to be inside the rim sprocket like this. Also, before I reassemble all of this, I'm going to clean the saw, sharpen the chain, and then she'll be good to go. Also, you'd want to tension your chain properly when you reinstall it. The point I'm trying to make today is to never be in too much of a hurry. If you're new at working on chainsaws and you don't know what to do, just ask somebody else that you work with. Most of the time, there's going to be somebody in the shop you are that is willing to help you. And also what I try to do to not make that mistake is I always double check my chainsaws before they leave the shop. Thanks for watching guys. Make sure to subscribe and you can see me next time. Have a great day.